Vogel's approximation or VAM method. So it's my third video of transportation problem. In the previous two videos, I have discussed about northwest corner rule and least cost method. Vogel's approximation or VAM method will give you the more optimal solution. So most of the time we will use this method. Okay, so here you have to calculate the penalties from the given rows and columns. Okay, and accordingly you have to solve it. So I am doing it. Okay, so P1, it's penalty number 1. Okay, so that means you just have to find what is the second minimum element, and you have to subtract it from the first minimum element. So here 11 is the first minimum element and 13 is second minimum element. So 13 minus 11 is 2. The penalty of this row is 2, and here the second minimum element is 14 and first is 10. So 14 minus 10 is 4. Here second minimum is 13 and first minimum is 10. So 13 minus 10 is 3. Like this, in this row, the second minimum is 16 and first minimum is 11. So 16 minus 11 is 5. Here 18 minus 13 is 5. 14 minus and here 14 minus 13 it is 1. Here 10 minus 10 it's 0. Okay, so after calculating the penalties we have to find what is the what is maximum in this maximum in between this element. So we can see that 5 is maximum, but 5 is in the two positions, so we will take any of this 5. Okay, so I am taking this 5. So and in this column, what is the minimum element? 11 is minimum. So in between 200 and 250, 200 is minimum, so we will take 200 here. Okay, so after taking 200 we will make it 0, and 250 minus 200, so it will be 50. Okay, so as it is 0, we will delete this whole column. Okay, so again we will find the penalties. So P2 again it is 7. The first minimum is 13 and second minimum is 14. So 14 minus 13 is 1. First is 10, second is 14. So 14 minus 10 is 4. 13 minus 10 is 3. And also like here there will be no change, and we will do nothing here because this whole column has been deleted. So it will be again 5, 1 and 0. So in between this 1, 4, 3, 5, 1, 0, what is maximum? So 5 is maximum, so we will take 5. And 13, 18 and 24, what is minimum here? 13 is minimum, so we will take 13. In between 50 and 225, 50 is minimum, so we will take 50 here and make this 50 0, and 225 minus 50, it will be 175. So as we are getting 0 here, so we will cancel this whole row. Okay, so again we will count penalties. So P3, so this row is deleted, so we will do nothing. And here second minimum is 10, first minimum is 14. So 14 minus 10 4. 13 minus 10 is 3. And here P3, it is nothing, it is 14 minus 18. Okay, 6. 1 0. It is 24 minus 18. Okay, it is 6, it is 1, and it is 0. So in between this 6 is the maximum, so you will take 6. So in this column, what is minimum? 18 is minimum. So 18, 300 and 175. 175 is minimum, so we will take 175 and make this one 0, and 300 minus 175, so it will be 125. So it is 125. So as we are getting 0 here, so we will delete this column. So again we will take penalties. So penalty number 4. Here nothing. 14 minus 10, it is 4. 13 minus 10, 3, and like this v4. 14 minus 13, 1. 10 minus 10, 0. So in between 4, 3, and 1 and 0, what is maximum? 4 is maximum, so we will take 4. So 4. Okay, 4. This 4. This 4. So what is maximum here? What is maximum here? Sorry, what is minimum? So 10 is minimum, so we will take a 10, and in between 125 and 250, 125 is minimum, so we will take 125 and make this 0, and 250 minus 125, it is 125. Okay, so as it is 0, so this whole row will be deleted, and again we will do another penalty. Okay, it will penalty number 5. Sorry, it is penalty number 5. So we will do nothing here also, and here it will be 30 minus 10, so it will be 3. Okay, it will be 3, and like this v5, it will, here this 2 column has been deleted, so only 13 is left, and here 10 is left. So 3, this 3, 13 and 10. 13 is maximum, so we will take 13 here. So in 13, here in this column only 13 is left, so we will take this 13, and 400 and 275, 275 is minimum, so we will take 275. Okay, so this will be 0, and 400 minus 275, it will be 125. As it is 0, so this whole column will be deleted. So here is only 10 left here, so we will put 125 here, and this will be 0, this will be 0. Okay, so like this you can solve Vogel's approximation or VAM method. Okay, now you have to just calculate the cost. So 200 into 11 plus 275 into 13 plus 125 into 10. Okay, so it is 12075, and occupied cells are 1 2 3 4 5 6, and occupied cells is equals to 6, that is 4 plus 3 minus 1, m plus n minus 1, so it is equals to m plus n minus 1. So we will get non-degenerate solution. Non-degenerate solution. Okay, so it is the method of Vogel's approximation.